Okay, when we are, I'm glad that nobody's very sick anymore. Maybe still recovering. But, konti na lang. Yeah. In Tagalog, we say, may sakit ako. If you want to say, I'm sick. Right? But, what do you say if you're well? 나았어요. 어떡해요? 혹시 알아요? 나았어요. 다행히 나았어요. It's the same as saying I'm good in playing basketball. Or I'm good at doing something. Doing something.
Ako.
You really love ako plus I. That's it. Magaling 들었어요.
magaling.
magaling nun. It means 잘하는 거 그리고 나았어요. 근데 나 같이 있어야 돼요. 왜냐면 이제 제가 나았어요. 그냥 magaling ka na. magaling na kayo. 다 나았어요.
magaling na ako.
magaling naas어요. Yay! Sige po, let's pray quickly lang po. Okay. Father, thank you for this day. Salamat po sa araw na ito. Salamat po kahit konti lang kami, or thank you na you are here, that you will help us, Panginoon, to learn another lesson about Filipino emotions, Father, and how to express, how to use verbs. Lord, thank you that even if the others are not here, Lord, allow us, Lord, to enjoy this time, and also, Lord, that we can be able to share what we learn, Lord, to others as well. Lord, salamat po. Be with us in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. So, let's start with your subject. I'm so excited to hear your kwento. By the way, story, iyagi nun. Philippine man, kwento eh. Kwento. Iyagi. So, if I want to say, I have a story, you say, 내가 이야기 있어요.
May kwento ako.
맞아요. 다 맞아요. may kwento ako. may kwento ako. 이렇게. Philippine 사람들이, we like sharing stories. Kwento. So, let me hear your kwento. Who wants to go first? Apat lang kayo. So, okay. Okay. Good example si Mami. Okay po. Okay po. Sandra.
May sakit ako para sa 2 linggo. Ikaw 맞아요?
I will correct you.
Wala akong lakas dahil hindi ako makakain.
Wow.
Gusto ko kumain ang prutas, kaya pumili ako ang mansanas, peras, mangga at durian sa
Durian
merkado.
kasi. Saan po? Sa
Merkado.
merkado. Okay.
Kumain ako ang prutas kahapon at kaninang umaga.
Ne.
Meron akong gana at lakas na yon.
Ne.
Pakain ay lakas.
Wow.
Isa pa.
더 있어요. 와.
지금 하나 더 한 거예요.
와.
이건 뭐 night person이 뭔지 모르겠더라고. Ako ay night person.
네, 괜찮아요. I will see.
Gusto ko gising sa late gabi. Ito 모르겠어.
네.
Kaya mahirap na gising ko sa umaga.
아이고, 어떡해요.
Pero ako ay nanay kasi magluluto ang almusal para sa pamilya at ang bahon para sa asawa.
아이고.
Magluluto ako ang adobong isda at ng toge.
아도보 isda?
Korean style.
아, 알겠습니다. 갑자기.
adobong isda.
필리핀 없어요.
네,
Korean
adobo
style.
adobong isda at ang toge. Masarap ang ulam sa Korea.
와. 근데 잠깐만요. 80% 맞아요. 80. may sakit ako. Tungan. 이주일 동안 낭. 그냥 낭이.
Ah,
parasa는 for something. So,
Ah.
it's not for time.
For time.
네.
그러면 time에 그냥 ang 쓰면 낭 쓰면 돼요?
네.
아.
For example, pupunta ako sa Israel, nandun ako doon ako, I have confidence, that's why everybody, I will teach. Pupunta ako sa Israel, doon ako ng 4 na araw. Sobrang iksi. 4 na araw. Kasi may trabaho ako. So I can't stay. Tsaka wala ako pera. Lord, may pera. Kasi mahal. Mahal ito rin. So, yeah. Sabi ko, Lord, babalik ako. Balik means return. So, Lord, babalik ako. Please give me more money next time. So this time, only for conference. And 1-day tour lang. So, may sakit ako na 1 linggo.
2 linggo.
At 2 siya. 2 linggo. Okay. So, nag-aral ako ng 2 araw. I studied for 2 days. So, it's really mostly na. Okay. Igo 어떻게 배웠어요? makakain.
makakain은
Okay.
Google.
I knew it. Kaya igo kain root word이에요.
예.
Maka는 means able to. So, for example, to go, what's to go in Tagalog? To go. To go somewhere. Yeah.
punta.
맞아요. punta. So, yeah. We learned, 어떡해요? 갔어요.
파문다.
pumunta.
pumunta. It's good he has self-correction. So, pumunta, 맞아. 이거는, 이것은 direct verb이에요. 갔어요. 그렇죠? 근데 이거는 makapunta 아니면 this one you can turn into what's the present tense of pumunta?
pumupunta.
맞아요. Pumupunta. And then Pia, what's the future tense? punta.
pupunta.
맞아요. 잘했습니다. This one is actually infinitive. Makapunta. I'll just show you quickly. We will learn this separately, but I will just teach you quickly. Past tense, you change ma to na. This is because this is past tense and infinitive, right? Present tense is nakakapunta. And then future will be makakapunta. Okay. How is this important? For example, to go is, for example, you're invited to a party. Party sarap. Kundi, sarap. You cannot go, right? If you want to say, if, for example, I'm the host, I'm the one who's inviting you to the party. Pia, pupunta ka ba sa party ko? So I'm asking, are you going? That's direct. And then I want to say, I cannot go. I'm not able to go. Ganyan yun. If you want to say, if you will say, hindi ako pupunta, you're saying, naang ka. Igo nun. Mukha nun. Igo eh. So, it will be offensive if you say, hindi ako pupunta. Igo paro. Shiro. Naang ka. Ayaw eh. Meaning nun, iron 거예요. Kundi, makanan. So, it's the same with kain. So, for example, kumain, hindi ako kumain na an mogosor. Kundi, hindi ako makakain nun. I cannot eat. I'm not able to. Now, hago 싶은데 못해요. 여기 이거도요. 하고 싶은데 못해요. Okay? It's very useful for negative situation. 내가 못해요. 근데 you can also use it for positive. For example, pupunta ka ba? Oo, makakapunta ako. I'm able to go. For example, magaling ka na. So, makakakain ka na ng ice cream, for example. So, ice cream. Kasi, you're well na, you can eat. So, you're able to. So, it can be for positive or negative, but it's very useful for negative, especially if you're refusing something. Okay? So, I was surprised that you you had that. So, she also used lakas. Lakas, as myongsa, it means strength. Kundi, if you put ma, if it becomes malakas, it means strong.
adjective가
네.
되죠. 마 때문에.
네. 항상 마 있으면, it's usually not all the time. Usually, okay. 여기 괜찮아. 아까, when you were reading it, you were reading ng as-ang. Hindi, what you wrote is correct. Gusto ko kumain ng prutas, kaya Gana! 어떻게 배웠어요? 이거도 Gana.
나 구글 트랜슬레이트.
네, 맞아요.
딕션너리.
네.
For the pumunta,
네.
is it the two middle ones? Is it naka or maka?
This one, naka.
Naka.
This is past tense. Igonon. So, for example, this is infinitive. Because in infinitive and past, same. Kutso? Lugi. So, for example, gusto ko pumunta sa Israel. I want to go. And then, past tense, nakapunta ka na ba? Have you been to? Were you able to go? So, even for balut, so if I want to say, have you eaten? Have you tried? Have you been able to? So, nakakain ka na ba ng balut? So, you just change maka to naka. Okay? Yes. So, the one that your mom used, makakain, she said kasi, hindi ako makakain. So, this one, I'm not able to eat. So, she used infinitive. And then the last one, only this one, pagkain ay lakas. Ang pagkain ay lakas. We always put ang pagkain ay lakas. Majimak sentence. Ang pagkain ay lakas. Food is strength. Okay? So wait. So we will also learn maka and naka again later with chart. But if you want to use it right away, then you can use it. Okay? Okay. So another one that she used was 진짜 잘했어요. Wow. Gana. Gana는, what did you want to say in Gana? 한국말로.
appetite.
맞아요. In English, it's appetite. 저도 한국말로 몰라요.
입맛.
네, 맛. 근데 그거는 음식만 아니에요. It's also for, you remember, masarap is not just for us, food, 음식만 아니에요. Like, for example, masarap ang aircon. Isa hindi. Chicha! Maraming tao sa mall kasi masarap ang aircon. So, we say masarap. So, for example, you're in the beach. My cousin went to, pumunta yung pinsan ko sa Boracay. Wow, ganda ng picture niya. Ang sarap! So, the beach is masarap. Weird, di ba? Pero, we use masarap. In the same way, gana, we use appetite for example, wala akong gana pumunta sa trabaho. So, for example, I'm not in the mood. I don't have appetite to work. So, appetite nun, like desire, or like strength, or willingness to go. So, for example, tara, manood tayo ng movie. Wala akong gana lumabas. I'm not in the mood, I don't have appetite to go out. So, gana is very useful also. But not just for food. Sometimes Google is helpful. Actually, a lot of times, but the expressions sometimes are really wrong. Yeah. The order.
그냥 단어만
네, 맞아요. 단어는 괜찮아요. It's usually like 80% good.
Even I noticed I was mistakes.
맞아요. 그쵸?
Like,
Wow, you're better than Google Translate now.
It doesn't make sense like it's
Even in
it was
Korean,
not-
in
yeah.
English. Kutso.
It's not relevant like it doesn't relevant as your explanation was
Yeah.
good.
It matchayo. Because it's very, I think the input in Google is formal Tagalog, not the conversational Tagalog. That's why. So, everything will be in the I format sometimes. Anyway, ako ay night person. Actually, we don't have a term for, in Korean, do you have pam sarang? 그쵸.
우리
But-
그래?
갑이
Actually, we have no.
없죠. 네, 우리도 없어요.
야생.
그냥,
있지 문어.
well, in the modern conversation, we just say, I'm a night person, or night person ako, or, the best expression that we say is, mas gising ako sa gabi. Yeah. I'm more awake. Mas is more. More. Mas, I'm more awake. This is used as an adjective. You see. I'm more awake sa gabi. Yeah, so that's why gusto ko gising sa gabi. Late night,
I wanted to say,
you can stay up late.
yeah.
That's all. Yeah. When we double, gabing-gabi. Gabing-gabi na ako matulog. So you usually sleep very, very late.
과거.
Ne?
In Korea we
Yeah, kwago. Owl. Night person. Kwago. You remember kwago? Kwago is owl. You remember kwago? Okay, anyway. Kaya, mahirap. She made very complex ones. So gabing-gabi na ako matulog if you connect it. Kaya, mahirap gumising sa umaga. Verb yan.
그러네.
Eh. Then you don't need the pronoun because you have a pronoun already. Gabing-gabi na ako matulog, kaya mahirap gumising sa umaga. It's sure that you're talking about yourself. Pero ako ay nanay. Kasi magluluto ako ng almusal. Okay, I will just... Baon is without H. It's baon. Toshi lang. Mostly, it's just the... Para sa nanay kasi ako. I need to, kailangan ko magluto. Maglulutoan nila. Ang ulam. Anyway, the errors are just the Tashi, this part. Can you read again?
Ako ay night person or mas gising ako sa gabi. Kaya mahirap Mahirap gumising sa umaga. Pero nanay kasi ako.
네.
Kailangan ko magluto.
네.
Ang almusal, i거는 맞아요. Para sa pamilya.
네, 맞아요.
Para sa pamilya at ng baon para sa asawa ko.
네.
Magluluto ako ng adobong isda at ng toge. Masarap ang ulam sa Korea.
네, 맞아요. 좋습니다. So, you can teach Tagalog next year. You can say the church can save money. Okay. Your turn. If you keep on using ako I will really.
Kahapon ang Nobyembre 17.
Yeah, kahapon ay.
Ay?
네.
Ay.
kahapon ay. 진짜 일기 같아. This is a very formal. Henry is a very formal person. 네, it's okay.
Napunta ang pamilya ka sa Taytay.
Pumunta. Mohester.
Napunta.
Nagpunta. You did Google Translate also.
Yes.
왜요? 그거아는데 pumunta, nagpunta ng 똑같아요. 괜찮아요. 근데 우리가 배웠는 거는 네.
Pumunta ang pamilya ko sa Taytay. Pumili kami ay
bumili kami ng
alimang
Udo taytay. Udo taytay. 같이 가요. 네. Guess how much? 이거 Korea hindi. 이거 pala. 60 pesos.
ng alimango,
Alimango. 네.
pugita,
Bugita? Squid?
yes,
와.
mollusko,
Mollusco mo.
mollusko.
그거는 shells?
네, 그 조개.
네, that Google Translate is wrong. That is tahong.
Tahong. Halaan.
네, 아니면 umay ni Kara. Halaan. Tahong is the regular shells. Halaan is the smaller one. Mollusco is formal scientific word. Scientific word there. It's like you're saying, I went to the market to buy like a scientific word.
Pero sa Taytay Market, ang aking ina ay gumawa ng 해물탕 para sa hapunan sa gabing iyon.
Wow! Google Translate eh. Henry, so.
Bumili kami ay local.
Bumili kami ng 항상 if it's object of the verb ng
ng local tinapay
네.
para sa almusal.
That one is from you.
Yes.
I knew it. Okay. 근데 you just have to trust what you learn. 할 수 있어. Google Translate 그냥 단어만. 왜냐면 structure는 sometimes Google Translate is really wrong with structure. 아까 mercado는 what's market in Korean?
시장.
시장은
빨랭케랑
맞아요. palengke, mercado 안 써요.
그쵸. 나 빨랭케 인제 생각난 거예요.
네, palengke는 this is market. 시장. 네.
Like public market.
네.
맞아.
네, public market. supermarket은 그냥 supermarket. 네. Korean super.
이게
Like traditional market.
네, mercado는 it became a modern term for food fest. It's like the food what do you call tents.
Stalls?
Yes, stalls. Yeah, for food. Yeah, that you put, for example, in Ortigas, I think they had mercado before. Like in one street, There are
Then there are
stalls.
avenues.
They,
Every Friday
in BGC also isa.
Now it moved to the Greenfield.
De. Yeah. Kugo merkado eh. We term that merkado because one organizer used it, and then in BGC they called it mercado, and then everybody followed mercado. Mercado is Spanish term, but we don't use this for sija. We use palengke.
I thought palengke was a place.
No.
Sijang eh.
Oh,
Please, you thought it's
Like a city or something.
Pronoun.
no, proper noun.
Proper noun.
No. That's common noun, palengke. For example, maraming palengke sa Manila, pero mahal. Mahal dito. Sa probinsya, mas maganda ang palengke kasi mas mura. It's cheaper. Okay, palengke. Okay, anyway. Ang aking ina ina is also very formal. You will use nanay.
Nanay?
Yeah. Ina nun, sounds, ina is very poetic.
Oma.
Open your notebook, please.
다 배웠어요. 이거 다 배웠어요. So, instead of ang aking ina, because this is how Google Translate really does it. They do the formal version. That's why it uses ina. So, if you want to say che omoninun or che umanun or naye umanun, hemultang de. I'm trying my Korean. So, you just say, but we did not gumawa. We did not learn the cook yet, right? Gumawa. Anim yun? Cook in Tagalog is nagluto, past tense. Ang nanay ko, so let's say, now, and then, you don't, because it's a name of a hemultang, just use the gumawa ang nanay ko ng hemultang. Kasi, ang aking ina nun, if you start with this one, it really sounds like very elementary formal, like how kids learn in school. It's not conversation. So, just correct this one. Gumawa ang nanay ko ng hemultang. Okay? Mawa nyo. Just use your notes. You can do it. Yeah. You just consult Google for tanong. Pia! I'm excited to hear Pia's. Pia. I hope she...
Akong pamilya pumunta sa Taytay.
Okay, just go on. I will comment later.
My sounds wrong.
Okay lang. I will check later.
I wanted to write this, but I didn't know how to write it in Tagalog.
Ba't siya nga?
It was a long trip.
Okay. Ba't siya na?
Bumili kami ng seafood sa Taytay Public Market at luto.
어제예요? 다 어제. You went yesterday. 같이 가. 가면 더 좋았는데. 저도 가고 싶어요. Anyway.
Next time.
Next time. I'll join you.
Promise.
네. 감사합니다.
Bumili kami ng seafood sa Taytay Public Market
Yes.
at lutong hemultang.
Okay? Yeah. 맞아요. Good.
Natulog ako ng 12 midnight.
Wow. Night person. My mom is night person, daughter is night person.
Bumili kami ng local bread. Ng
Para sa ayos.
para sa... 맞았네? 왜 바꾸지?
Ayun. Yeah. Let's just try it. 항상, if there's a verb, 우리 가족을 타이타이로 갔어요. So, you start with verb always. Verb is 갔어요. 맞아요.
pumunta.
하고 제 가족.
Akong pamilya ko.
네. ang pamilya ko. Sa Taytay. It was a long trip. Long mo eh. Long. I did not teach yet. No.
Malayo.
Malayo nun is
Far.
Yeah, but she wanted to say the trip was long. Mahaba.
Mahaba.
Mahaba ang biyahe. Remember biyahe, right? We learned this in the first year. Kumusta ang biyahe mo? Mahaba ang biyahe. Tay-tay nun?
Tay-tay. T-A-Y? 맞죠.
If you remove one Y, it becomes your father. Mahaba ang biyahe.
Tay-tay.
Ne, Tagaytay do. At nagluto ng hemultan. We did not learn the noun yet. Natulog ako. Hindi kami ng mapugit para sa... Charis ka. Well, Charis me. Just correct that one. Pumunta ang pamilya ko sa Good job, but at least you did not consult Google Translate? Some. Just try first, just consult after you've tried already. Okay. He's laughing at himself already.
Elementary joke.
Ayun! Yung
No. After he wrote it, I feel like I'm 4 years old.
Ning.
Alright. 4 years old style, but
It's okay, we start
like
there.
40.
Times 10 years.
Noong linggo,
Oh. He's the only one who wrote last Sunday, not yesterday.
may sakit pamilya ko.
Ne?
그 두 가지, two different version으로 했는데
Ne.
bumili ako ng gamot sa Watson
Ne.
or pupunta ko sa Watson kaya bumili ako ng gamot.
First one is correct.
그래서
Ne?
uminom lahat ng gamot
Ne.
pero ayaw ko
Ne.
pero ayaw ko uminom ng gamot
Ne.
sa opisina.
Opisina. Ne. 그거도 Google Translate.
이건 딕셔너리.
아, dictionary.
구글은 안 썼습니다.
와.
딕셔너리 못 써요.
근데 그거 다 나요. It's better to use dictionary.
Dictionary.
Because in dictionary, you're just learning the tano. The structure, you're depending on the ones that you learn. It's better.
sa opisina.
네.
이거는 사실인 것 같은데.
괜찮아요.
sakit ng maraming kasamahan pati nali.
네. 네. 괜찮아요. That's 50% correct. It's okay.
sinabi ako,
네.
uminom maraming tubig.
네. 네. You told them.
Yeah.
네. 괜찮아요. It's okay. Actually, you did. At least your topic is not the same as their kids. It's okay. Yogi는, noong linggo nun, did you mean Sunday? Ano yun, week?
Like
Yeah, last week.
Sunday.
Last week?
Last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks nun. It's quite bukcha pero let's just use first last week. Last week nun, noong isang linggo. Wait, I'll just take a picture of this so you can correct in your note.
Oh.
No. Ano? I will not post in Facebook, don't worry. I will take pictures of theirs also. Kundi this is the start like this, but later on it will really be better. So don't worry. Noong isang linggo, so ikaw nun last week eh. 2 weeks ago nun, it's different. So it's not noong 2 linggo. Igo man tak last Jinanju, noong isang buwan Jinanhal, noong isang taon Nyon. Anyways, Nyon. So you don't apply it. You don't just change the number to make it into 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We use another one. It's longer. Noong nakaraang 2 linggo. So pause. Don't learn it yet. Because it's just book shopping. If you wanna really use it, you can actually use just 2 weeks ago. And then do Tagalog. We can do Taglish actually. We don't need to do very straight English. So, may sakit ang pamilya ko. And then, ang pamilya. Yeah, this is what I explained before. Ang is not I. It's not like my family is sick. It's the my family. It's weird, but that's how we say it. My family is not just pamilya ko. In a sentence, we put ang. Yeah. It functions as the. Ne.
아미랑
Ne?
남이랑
어떻게 달라요? Ne? Ne. Ang는 always topic marker. Nang is always object marker. What's the object of verb? Yeah, it has many functions like time a while ago, ng 2 linggo. So for example, masarap ang almusal. Yogi 2, may sakit ang pamilya ko. This is topic. Verb opso yogi. Verb opso. Yogi 2, verb opso. Bacho? Yeah. If you want to use ng bumili ako ng mollusk. Mollusk. Tahong, for example. Tahong. That was so cute. Tahong. Sorry. Mollusk. Bumili ako ng tahong. Now, because tahong here is not just the topic. The topic is actually you buying. Tahong is object of the verb. In English, you just say, I bought tahong, right? You don't need object marker. But for us, we put something here as object of the verb. Yeah. So, usually, we don't use it if you're describing because usually you just have topic. Don't worry, it's always 100% the confusion of all the foreign learners, the ang and nang. Chodu, for example, in Korean, I get confused at how do you use 는, 를, 그러기 이가. 고좀 똑같대. Like how you use this. 언제. 우리도 이거예요. ang and nang are markers. 똑같대. Right? When do you use e and ka? Here, I think this is the noun. Because it's usually the object of the verb. For example, 그쵸?
Yeah.
저는 엄마를 사랑합니다.
는 이가 is more
Topic.
more like
네, ang.
It's depend on the
이가,
pronoun.
I'm still confused. 이가, Wenaga. 이거도 topic eh.
topic.
네.
Was topic to depend on the pronouns like previous word. 이가.
네. 그래서, it's the same. In Tagalog also,
It's like
r is really object of the verb. Noun. We use noun for those that you use r with. Me too. Why too? Why do you use nun? Why do you use e? So it's a little...
Wena가
네.
형준 이가.
네네.
Because 형준 has a consonant finished.
근데 I understand because you
Yeah.
have 은는, 그쵸?
이가.
네,
이가
it's
as
a
well.
은는. 네, 맞아요. 근데 is it always for topic only? So for example, 제가 시장에 시장에서 갔어요. Or 시장에 갔어요. 네, 그렇죠? Or 저는, what's the difference of 제가 시장에 갔어요? And
That's like
저는-
stress on myself.
내가
제가 갔어요.
Not-
Not him.
what? So it's like that. At least this one we don't have. Only this and this.
Okay.
Okay. So ang is usually for nun, r is usually nun, na. So for those who are watching, I hope you understand. It's a little confusing. It's like YouTube channel. Hi fans. Just kidding. Yeah. So you will notice it when you make, like for example, if you look at your sentences now, you see the noun, where are the nouns? See? It's usually after a verb.
She has
It's usually after.
없지. ako
It's-
I밖에 없잖아.
맞아요.
Nang. Sige.
Ano, sorry.
Nang.
So,
Kidding,
correct.
kidding.
So, noong isang linggo, may sakit ang pamilya ko. I'll just finish.
Hadisya.
Bumili ako ng gamot sa Watson. Agka, doon, Jenan. It's actually also correct. Pumunta ako, cheka, sa ako nun. It's the same actually. When do you use ko and when do you use ako? Ko is usually if you're using the r. Nun is usually the ako. Nanun, kasol. So because ako is topic marker. Ko is usually object. But not all the time. Pronouns are more confusing. So, pumunta ako sa, ang and nang are more distinct than pronouns. Pumunta ako sa Watson's. If you want to say to buy, purpose, para bumili. So, para can mean for. It can also mean to. This one, purpose. For, this one is possession, giving. It can also be for purpose plus for accepting, receiving, and giving. Giving and receiving. So, pumunta ako sa Watson para bumili ng gamot. Kaya is different. Kaya is, that's why, kureso. So, it's different. Yeah, para bumili ako. Yeah. Uminom lahat ng gamot, pero ayoko uminom ng gamot. That's okay. Yeah. Actually, you can stop with, uminom lahat ng gamot, pero ayoko. Chogido, kut, kenchanan. Majimakuru, sa opisina, ikot naman tayo, maraming kasamahan ko. Colleague. Kasamahan is colleague. What's it in Korean?
동료.
Dongnyo. Colleague. Maraming kasamahan ko ang may sakit. So you don't need the pati na rin. So it's like you're saying in the office there, or if you want to really say many of my office mates too are sick, you change this, you put rin here.
Marami ring.
Ne, kasamahan ko ang may sakit.
마라민 보면 마라미 링.
Ne.
어떻게 다른 거예요?
Rin is just also.
아.
Maraming kasamahan ko is that my colleagues, many of my colleagues are sick.
Is it
Kundi-
to work? Marami
Ne.
마라미 링.
Ne. For example, maraming ramyon sa bahay ninyo. Marami rin ako. So, me too, I have.
아.
Rin
ako
din
rin
is,
할 때
맞아요.
그런데 G가 더 붙는
네.
거죠.
네.
Me too.
네, 맞아요. And then, you have one more last one. I told them. Nanon. So, sinabi. This one we haven't learned yet. The inverb. Ko sa kanila. I told them. This one also we haven't learned.
Sinabi ko.
Sa kanila, uminom ng but sinabi ko sa kanila, I told them, you should drink more water. Uminom kayo ng maraming tubig. So, nang, again, nang. But, great try. Because it's better than sticking to super, this is not really 4-year-old. Because you have kasamahan. Yeah, maybe 7.
I'm growing.
Yes, you are growing. So, video copy already. Okay. Before I start the new lesson, actually the new lesson, I'll try maybe to just do the first part. Okay. Okay, later. Your self-introduction if you memorize. Majima ko rin. Kugon, majima ko rin. I will not forget. Even if you forget, I will not forget. Okay. Today we will learn emotion. How to describe emotion. Sad, happy. This one. I will leave for this one also. But, yeah. When is Mrs. Luna coming back?
She said end of November. Because she had a cancer operation. No, it was not true. Many months ago or just last year. So every 6 months she has to check up her condition. So that's why she's in Korea. Regular
Check
check-up.
up. But I still bulot because of the autumn. This is my favorite.
Already winter.
Yeah. Okay, we will sing something. This is how to sing happy birthday in Tagalog.
Maligaya.
맞아요. 네. 배웠어요? I thought you knew already. Okay, maligayang bati, maligayang bati, maligayang bati. Igo standard like the formal one. There are some who make this into like a joke with like, let's go and drink. Okay, so there are some variation, but this one is we don't put names, for example. But in church, maligayang bati, sayo ka araw. We have a church version. This is how it sounds like. Maligayang bati, sayong kaarawan, Diyos ang siyang magpapala ng mahabang buhay. Okay, so the God will be the one to bless you with long life. So maybe I will give a copy for the church version because at least you can use it in church. People like normal Filipinos don't know that because that's usually church language. I grew up my parents are yung nanay at tatay ko actually yung nanay ko Catholic before pero yung tatay ko he grew up in a Christian family. So naging Christian din yung nanay ko. So I grew up in kids church. So we have all like yung ako'y buhay hindi pa tayo, that's also from church. Gising Sulog nakikibaka. All these things, yeah. So, maybe if you use it with other people, probably other Filipinos won't recognize easily because we learn it inside the Christian church. Catholic church do kakumalisan din, but not very common. But this one, maligayang bati, everybody knows. But, maligayang bati is maligaya. This one is a formal greeting. For example, Merry Christmas is Okshiara.
Maligayang Pasko.
Maligayang Pasko. I think in English, it's like Mary. Like Mary. So, happy. But we don't, like, for example, I don't ask you in English, Henry, are you merry? Are you happy? We just use happy. In the same way, we don't ask in Tagalog, maligaya ka ba, Henry? So we don't really use that. But it functions as happy or merry. So maligayang bati is greeting. It's there actually. I think, yeah. Greeting. So, this is also verb. You can put, so, bumati.
바티가
Yeah. To greet.
birthday가 아니야.
Bumabati, babati. So, but this one is, it's not birthday. Bati is greeting. So, it's like we're singing happy greetings, happy greetings, happy greetings, happy greeting, happy greeting, happy greeting. So, but in Tagalog, sorry. If you want to say happy birthday, say nyo kaarawan niyo. The root word is araw. Like day of your birth. Kaarawan. So, kaarawan is day of birth. Yeah. But, we don't also use anymore, for example, kailan ang kaarawan mo? It sounds a little formal also. We just say, in Taglish, kailan ang birthday mo? That's all. But it's not wrong to say kaarawan. It's okay. Maligayang kaarawan. Again, maligayang bati is happy greeting. Maligayang kaarawan is happy birthday. Okay. Then, we have a kasabihan there. Sige. Pia, can you read the kasabihan? Kasabihan means saying. Like, kapag may tiyaga, may nilaga. Remember, we learned that before. Yeah. This one is another saying. Can you read it, please?
Sa taong walang takot,
Name.
walang mataas na bagkot.
Name, Anchayo. Okay. Sa taong walang, can we all read? Tashi, sa taong walang takot,
Sa taong walang takot,
walang mataas na bakot.
Walang mataas na bakot.
Okay. Tao mo no? Tao.
Tao.
Tao, sarang. I want to do I want to slow. Tao is sarang. So, sa taong walang takot. Takot is fear. What's it in Korean? Duryoon. Okay. Sa taong walang takot. So, to the person. Okay, but that's different para. Sa akin also be to. To a person with no fear, walang mataas na bakod. What's mataas? Okshi arayo? High. High, no pa. So, walang mataas na bakod. Bakod is... Sorry? No, that's pagod. It sounds the same. Bakod is fence. You know fence? Like gate. Yeah. So, if a person is not scared, there's no gate. You can jump, you can destroy. Yeah, because you're not scared. You just do everything. So, to a person with no fear, there's no high fence. So, that's another saying. Okay. So, these ones, the emotions, will just, because we have a table at the back, we'll just translate at the back. Okay. By the way, when do you use kasabihan like this? When do we use saying? So it's the same way, I think in Korean, sometimes you drop like these words. It's an old saying, but you drop it when you want to teach something or you want to encourage someone. So for example, somebody is too scared to take an exam or try a job or okay. So if you want to encourage that person in Tagalog, okay lang yan, pare. Sa taong walang takot, walang mataas na bakod, kaya mo yan. Okay. So it's something that you can use. Hokshi, if you remember. That's the thing. If you remember, you will be able to at least use in times when people are very discouraged. Yeah. Especially kapag kapag may tiyaga, may nilaga. We use that a lot actually because there are like in the Philippines, if you don't have patience, you will die. Like traffic, everything you just need patience. Like this morning, I was photocopying. It was very easy job. Actually, if only I can get the machine and do it. But the person doing it is taking too slow. I'm like, I'm late already. So, yeah, those things, like, kailangan lang talaga ng tiyaga. You just really have to be patient. So these things are useful during those times. Okay. Okay. I will take this is quite a long list. I will not force you to remember everything. But at least you will have chart already to refer to when you're writing your assignment. Okay. Maybe I will identify, for example, 5 top emotion that you should, or maybe the ones that are in front, 6 or 7 maybe top emotions. This chart is just giving us, because we learned verbs already, so we're studying how to say the emotion in 3 ways. So the first way, the first column is using it as an adjective, describing. So for example, masaya ako. Okay? Maganda ako. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. So that's for adjective. So everything uses usually ma. Okay, usually. Okay. Then the next table is using it as a verb. So it will depend. You will also use sometimes ma, you will use in, and. So it's different. For example, I became scared. I got scared. So in the adjective, there's no ma. We only use, later we'll learn it. Takot ako. But in verb, you will do natakot ako. You will just add na. So it's different. So at least when you know the root words, actually, even if you don't study the rest, people will understand you because the root words are always the most important. But if you want to say that I'm feeling it right now versus I am like this, then you can distinguish two. Okay. The last one is this one. It's using nakaka. It means something is causing you to feel an emotion. So for example, the word funny or scary, right, is an adjective, but you're not the one feeling it. Right? You're just, something caused you to, or you feel it, but you don't, something is scary, or something is funny, someone is funny. So this is the chart for that. Like something is making you feel laugh, making you feel so happy you want to laugh, or something makes you scared. So that's how we use this one. We'll clarify more. Okay. So I will deal with each emotion across each chart. So for example, happy, the root word for happy, you can write the root word under probably, under the English. Okay. The root for happy, wait, I will just fix this one. Wait. So we can. Ako, if Miss Lydia is here, she will ask a break. Because the chart is just so low. So many. Sorry. I just want, because I will be gone for, we will have next meeting, but I'm thinking when I'm away, you can form more Kwento. Yeah, on your own if you have this chart already. So the root is saya. The adjective becomes masaya. Okay. The verb becomes sumaya. So it can be and for nakaka, there's none. Opsoy. We don't say nakakasaya. Okay. So again, can you repeat after me? Saya,
Saya,
masaya,
masaya,
sumaya.
sumaya.
Okay. For verb, I will use maybe the past tense. Okay, so that it will be clear. But you can conjugate it. You can turn it into past, present, future. I will not write everything because that's too much. You know already, right? For Okay. So the next one is please. This one is different. It's like happy, but more of in English. Like for example, you use glad. Tayong ida, ano yun? I feel this thing is a pleasant experience, like that. So it's a little different than masaya. Masaya is more generic, like fun, happy. Okay. The next one is tuwa. Tuwa. The root word of glad is tuwa. There's no adjective. Oh, sorry. Okay. Because glad, even in English, you say I feel glad. Right? This one, the past tense is natuwa. I'll just clarify that we're using the past tense. Natuwa. And this one is nakakatuwa. Okay. Now let's have an example. Masaya, we already learned it before. So I'll start with tuwa. Okay. I repeat after me first. Tuwa.
Tuwa,
Natuwa.
natuwa,
Nakakatuwa.
nakakatuwa.
Okay, so, for example, Henry stopped using I. I'm just kidding. But again, finally, he learned it. So, and then he used, and then he studied, he did not use Google Translate. Then, capture it, I feel so glad that you learned it finally. So I will say, natuwa ako kasi alam na ni Henry. He knows already. So I felt glad. Now, if I want to say, Henry is making me feel glad, I will say, this one, just remember, this chart, you're talking about the object or source of the happiness, of the emotion. So I will say, ay, nakakatuwa si Henry. Henry is making me feel glad. Kasi, hindi na siya gumagamit ng I. Kasi magaling siya, for example. Okay? You can also use nakakatuwa for situation. For example, nakakatuwa ang Pasko sa Pilipinas. So, it's making me feel it's a pleasant experience. Or, for example, nakakatuwa si Miss Sunny kasi may dala siyang kamote she brought. So, it's like you are causing me to feel happy. Okay? You got it? There's no English. Sometimes there's English translation. But this one, none. Parang you can just say, Henry is pleasing or pleasant because he's becoming good in Tagalog. But it doesn't make sense in English. In Tagalog, another thing that we use this for is for babies. For example, you see them making very big progress. I remember. From 4 years old to 7 years old. Uy, nakakatuwa naman! Naglalakad na siya. He can walk already. Like that. So sometimes in reunion, when we see the children, because we did not see them for a long time, we hear this a lot. Oh, nakakatuwa! Somebody, for example, passed an exam. If you are celebrating something, we usually say nakakatuwa as an expression. Okay? Yes. Next, sad. What's sad in Tagalog? Sad, not yet. I did not teach yet. Lungkot is the root word. Okay. Malungkot is the adjective. Nalungkot is verb and nakakalungkot. Okay. You can write it first.
아니, 튄 게 다 뒤로서.
네. Instead of finishing everything, I think we will practice first because it's too much. There's too many. Okay, so for example, lungkot. Can you repeat after me? Lungkot,
lungkot,
malungkot,
malungkot,
nalungkot,
nalungkot,
nakakalungkot.
nakakalungkot.
Okay, so let's try to use it. Okay, so for example, Pia, how do you say, I'm sad now?
Ako,
I think we will do annoying first. Annoying. Yes, Pia.
Nakakalungkot ako na.
Okay, wait. I am sad. Kugunun, that's the sad. Is it adjective, verb, or ganyang nega, shilpuda? What do you choose?
Nalungkot.
Okay, it's also okay. But that's past tense. You're just saying in English, nanon, shilpuda. Is it describing your emotion? Is it feeling it? Or is it... It's okay. So, the best one, actually you can use nalungkot if you want to say, I was sad, for example. I became sad that, like for example, who was that? Mrs. Choi? Mrs. Choi ba? The other one, the person that she did not come back to class. Oh no. Yeah. So, nalungkot ako, I was sad. That's for na. But this one, I am sad, na malungkot ako. Yeah, this one. Okay? So, but can you finish the sentence? I am sad today. What's today again? 지금. 지금, 오늘. 오늘. nga. 맞아요. 그래서, 네.
Malungkot ako na yan.
맞아요. 딱 맞아요. malungkot ako ngayon. For example, Pia, punta tayo sa mall. Ay, malungkot ako ngayon. Wala akong gana pumunta sa mall. You can say that. Okay? So this one, I was sad. I used it already a while ago. Nalungkot ako kasi walang, for example, walang pera. Joke. Or anything that causes you to be sad, but it's past tense. Okay? Now, how do we use nakakalungkot? For example, what's news in Tagalog? Did I teach you news already? News in Tagalog is balita. News. Okay? So, how would you say, the news made me sad? Miss Sunny, can you try? The news made me feel sad.
nakakalungkot.
네.
ang balita.
맞아요. 딱 맞아요. 다시 사람으로.
nakakalungkot na ang balita.
네. For example, you heard earthquake in Mindanao. Like, there was a big, like, there were many who were affected, right? Ay, nakakalungkot ang balita sa Mindanao. So, you can say that the news is saddening or makes you sad. Okay. If you cannot say this for this one, you cannot say ako. Why? Because nakakalungkot ako, you are the one causing to others to be sad. So, you cannot say this one. For example, for fear, takot, nakakatakot ako means I'm scary. So, you don't put ako. You put the source of emotion, nakakalungkot. What makes you sad? The balita. Okay? Next, angry. This one. Mr. Jun can use. When you're using I, joke. Or I will use on you. No, I'm just kidding. So, angry in Tagalog is galit. There's no ma. We just say galit also. It's same. We don't use ma, galit. But this one, we say nagalit. Okay? And this one, nakakagalit. Maybe we'll do until surprised. Try. Okay. Can you repeat after me? Galit.
Galit.
Yeah, this one is actually noun. For example, parang usually the roots are nouns. Okay? Yeah. And then, but if it's adjective, it has to sound galit.
Galit.
Yeah, so again, galit,
Galit.
galit,
Galit.
nagalit,
Nagalit.
nakakagalit.
Nakakagalit.
Can you repeat from the top?
Galit.
Yes. No, this one is galit.
Galit.
Tashi, it's like garlic. George, kidding. Tashi, hebuseo.
Galit.
Galit,
Galit.
ne,
Nagalit.
ne.
Nakakagalit.
Parang chora. Okay, so that's the difference. This one is fast, galit. Okay, so for example, I'm mad at you because you're using galit ako sa'yo. So, by the way, I'll pause from here. The sa, akin, iyo, kanya. Okay. This means to me, this is like to me, to you, to her, his or her. Yeah. Whenever you use sa, something is directed to a person. Like, to you, towards somebody. So, sa akin, sa'yo, sa kanya. So, if for example,
Sa akin.
Majayo! That's for me. Para sa akin. Nagluluto ako ng baon para sa kanya.
Para sa
For
kanya.
him. Para sa asawa ko or para sa kanya. Okay. Hemultang. I love all kinds of tang. Can I live in your house for a day?
Visit me.
Tang is so good. Kalbitang, hemultang, kamjatang, chinchan. I like it better. That's why I wonder, people really, Filipino special, they like samgyeopsal. But for me, I don't enjoy it. I like the side soup. I'm waiting for the free soup. Like the jjigae. Any kinds of chige. Like I'm like geran, even the geran chim. I'm waiting for that. I'm not excited for the meat, the karne. Where's the tang? We don't have tang. So malungkot ako when there's no tang. Anyway, so let's use it in a sentence. Okay, let's use a noun. I have anger towards you. So I have anger to you. Okay, Pia, you wanna use it? I have. How do you use I have?
I have
Itta. Itta nun, otoke itta. Iso. My. Ne. Ne, itta.
my
Ne.
galit.
Ne, majaya. Nugu?
My galit ako.
Ne. Nugu ate?
Sa'yo?
Majaya.
Sa'yo.
Wait! May galit ako sa'yo. Okay, what if you want to ask Henry, try. Yogi, if you want to say, do you have anger towards me?
No, towards him.
My? Start with my again.
May galit.
No.
Sa iyo?
Ka?
Ka.
Do you have anger to me? May galit ka?
May galit ka sa akin?
Ne. For example, somebody is like,
Ay, ano so?
May galit ka ba sa akin? That's a longer version actually of saying, do you have anger towards me? Why do you keep doing all these things? Okay. Okay? Yeah. You only use the sa akin, sa iyo if you're using in English, to me, to you, to him, to her. So for example, may galit ka ba? Do you have anger to me? Sa akin. Okay? Yes. Now, if you want to use the adjective, just direct. Because may galit, that's noun. Do you have anger? But, for example, if you want to say, I'm angry. Mr. June.
galit ako.
Ne! If you want to say, I'm mad at you.
galit ako sa'yo.
맞아요. Galit ako sa'yo. Yeah. Of course, that's very harsh. We don't really say that. But sometimes, like playfully, we can say, galit ako sa'yo. Bakit sobrang late ka? Sorry po. Late na naman ako. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's how you say it. Galit. What about, are you mad at me? For example, Miss Sunny. Then you want to ask her, are you mad at me? May
galit.
we were using adjective. So it's galit.
그러면
네. Adjective verb. Are you mad at me? You start with galit.
galit ko
아니, 뭐.
Ano, ka.
galit ka.
네. 맞아요. 네.
galit mo.
Ano, kaka예요, ka. Galit ka. 네.
galit ka.
galit ka ba sa
galit
akin?
ka sa
네, 딱 맞아요. 네, 다시. galit
ka
ka.
sa akin.
네, 맞아요. If there's a but, it's better because it's confirming.
pa
Galit ka ba
galit ka ba
sa akin?
sa akin.
네. Galit ka ba sa akin? Are you mad at me? So it's a little different. This one is using noun. This one is directly using adjective. Are you mad at me? May galit ka ba sa akin? This one is just galit ka ba sa akin? May pegod. But the pronunciation is different. May galit ka ba sa akin? Or galit ka ba sa akin? Okay? The other expressions, lungkot, saya, you don't use usually. May lungkot ka ba sa akin? It's not directed emotion. Galit is one to another. Right? Lungkot, honjaru. Masaya, honjaru. Tuwa, honjaru. What's up? Yeah. Henry, my father got mad. So, verb version. Past tense. My father got angry or got mad. Because... I'll do because later. That first.
Nagalit.
My father got mad at me. Nagalit ang my father.
tatay.
Don't say tay-tay ah. You almost said tay-tay. Nagalit ang...
Nagalit ang tatay ko
to me.
sa akin.
Bakit? Kasi... Kasi hindi ako natulog ng maaga. I did not sleep well. Hindi ako nag-aral. Anyway. So this is the past tense for verb. Nagalit ang boss ko. My boss got mad. Nagalit ang asawa ko. So for example. Okay? So that's past tense. Now this one, for example, there's a news about traffic is making me mad. Or traffic is maddening or making us angry. Can you try, Miss Honey? Traffic is just
nakakagalit.
nakakagalit.
Ang traffic
Name. Sa
sa akin.
you don't need to me. It's automatic. Nakakagalit ang traffic. Changso, for example, sa Makati.
Sa EDSA.
Sa EDSA. Chodu. I run to home before the sun sets. Pali, GB kaya din. Okay? Okay. Next. Scared. We'll do until surprise. Okay? Until surprise only. Scared is scared. Takot. I already said a while ago, right? Now, for root, it's takot. It's the same. Takot. For adjective, it's takot. This one is natakot. And this one is nakakatakot. Actually, if you learn this, you'll be better than Google. Because the structure is, you can find everything here for emotions. If you refer to it. Yeah. It's easy. Okay. Can you repeat after me? Takot.
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 Natakot.
Natakot.
Nakakatakot.
Nakakatakot.
Can you read, please?
Takot.
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 Ne.
Natakot.
Ne.
Nakakatakot.
Ne. Wait. So this one means scary. I got scared. Fear. Kaya a while ago, walang takot. Right? And then takot, scared. Okay, how do you say, okay, Mr. June, I'm scared of cockroach, for example. You know cockroach in Tagalog?
Ipis.
Ipis. Yes. Bolle?
바퀴벌레.
Okay. It's no cockroach.
I don't know. 바퀴.
Cockroach.
Actually, 바퀴 is a wheel.
정말요?
바퀴벌레. So we don't know
Why it's called like that. I just remember bolle. So when I hear, bolle, then I know it's ipis. Ipis. Okay, if I want to say, I'm scared of cockroach, you say, what do you choose? I'm scared of.
Natakot.
That's I got scared. That's past tense. This one is I am scared. Okay.
Right. So,
What will you use?
takot.
네, 맞아요. 이거요. Adjective.
takot ako.
네.
ang ipis.
네. 이거는 takot is also directed action. So anything that's coming from one to another. So for example, saya, honjaru, you're experiencing it on your own. Lungkot, you're experiencing it on your own. But galit, it's towards one another or an object. Takot is the same. You don't just feel it alone. Something is like especially in this case, I'm scared of ipis. In this case, we still use sa. So takot ako sa de.
takot ako sa ipis.
네, 맞아요. takot ako sa ipis. 네.
음,
Tak, kukuman. Yeah. Henry, saan ka takot? At which object are you or thing are you scared? What makes you scared?
Nothing.
Wow! Sa taong walang takot, walang mataas na bakod. Chicharo? You're not scared of anything?
Hindi.
Hindi! Big rats. Me, I'm scared of super
Hindi.
big rats.
Hindi
Chincha?
po.
Wow! Are you scared of your mom?
Darkness.
Hindi.
You're
Darkness.
scared of darkness when you were young.
Now, he will say I'm not.
Hindi po.
Yeah! She changed already. Are you scared of your dad? Yeah, what if you want to say, I'm scared of my father?
Hindi
Ganyan.
po.
Anya, ganyan. Practice ba?
Ako ay.
Ako ay takot.
Ako ay takot
Takot.
to my father. Or of my father.
Takot
Ako?
ako
Tay-tay.
ng tatay.
Sa. It's again sa.
Sa tatay.
Sa tatay. Tashi,
Takot ako sa tatay
Ko. My father. Tashi,
Takot ako
Mhm.
sa tatay ko.
Ne, Pia, how do you say, I'm scared of my mom? Ay, sorry.
Takot ako sa nanay ko.
Ne, takot
Nanay.
ako sa nanay ko. Okay? I got scared of the dog a while ago. I got scared of the dog. Dog, ano yun? Mong mong. It's so funny in Korea when I first heard that. Mong 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 wala. Because in English, it's like arf arf. But so in Tagalog, it's ow ow. But in Korean, so strange. Mong mong. I'm like, mong 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 mong. It doesn't really, arf arf. It sounds okay. Ow ow. It sounds okay. Mong mong mong. 진짜 이상해요. 우리 개구리. In Tagalog, it's in English, it's ribbit, like that. In Tagalog, it's kokak. In Korean, kegul. 진짜 wow. It's so fun. Anyway, so what did I say? I got scared of the dog a while ago. Mr. Jun, can you try? I got scared.
Natakot.
네. 누구요?
Natakot ako
네. To the dog.
sa
네. Dog. What's dog in Tagalog?
pasto.
아직 몰라요? 죄송합니다. 아소.
맞아, aso.
Aso.
Okay. 아이. 맞아요.
So, natakot ako sa aso.
네, a while ago, agka.
Mamaya.
Kanina.
맞아요. 네. 사람으로. 다시 해보세요. Yeah. The tone.
Natakot ako sa aso kanina.
네, 맞아요. 맞아요. Natakot ako sa aso kanina. Because sometimes there are really big dogs. Yeah, aso. Do you have a pet in your home? It's hard to take care. Pet. Each one of you are pets. But in Korean, if you use ke, is it the same with the kese? 맞아요? Keseki, that's... So you're comparing it to ano?
Puppy.
The son of dog.
Sana, kuroko na. I'm just curious. Why do they use that? No, I know. I just hear it in drama. Of course, in real life, I don't hear it, but just in drama. Okay, now, the movie is scary. Henry, can you try?
Takot.
Scary, making you scared.
Nakakatakot ng ang movie?
Ne.
Movie.
Ne, 맞아요. Movie. 그냥
Nakakatakot ang movie.
Ne, movie in Tagalog is pelikula. 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 Yeah. But it's not pelicula. Okay, pelikula. Some people read it like Dracula. Pelicula. No, it's pelikula. That's also Spanish. Yes? Nakakatakot?
Nakakatakot ang pelikula.
Yeah. Mahilig ba kayong manood ng nakakatakot na pelikula? Are you fond of... Do you usually watch scary movie? Me too, I don't like. Because it's not... It's... inviting the devil sometimes in your watching. Okay, nakakatakot. How do you say Joker is scary? You know Joker, right?
Yes.
Joker the
Nakakatakot.
Joker mo eh.
Si
Majay! Wow! Oh! Nakakatuwa si Henry! Teacher Majay! I thought you would say nakakatakot ang Joker. Si Joker. Majay. So if it's a name, for example, nakakatakot si President Duterte. Minsan. Sometimes. No. Always. Oh, Lord. Actually, we were praying that he gets saved. If he becomes a real Christian, there will be more. I think after 3 years, he has 2 years more. Or 3 years more. 3 years more. 3 years more. Yeah, hopefully, if Isko Moreno or Vico Soto will become really strong, they can actually run for president. Vico Soto, you know Vico Soto, mayor of Pasig. He's Christian. Actually,
Very
he's
young.
Yeah, but very young. Isko has more experience and strength. I don't know if after 3 years, if he stays better, then our country might have some good. Okay. Yeah, let's make 2 more. Okay, annoyed. You go like judging na, ano yun. It's only judging na. Anyway, yeah. Irritating. Annoyed or irritating? Quit siya na, matay. Inis. This one also is inis, root word only. This one is nainis, nakakainis. This one is the most useful, nakakainis. So, yeah. At least this one, the pronunciation is the same. Inis,
Inis.
inis,
Inis.
Innisfree. I remember Innisfree. That's why for us, we find it funny. The name Innisfree. Wow! If you use this, you will have no judging na in your life. There's a lot of memes in Tagalog like Innisfree. If you love this, you will not be annoyed forever. You don't care. Kapchagisan lang nasa. Inis. Inis.
Inis.
Nainis.
Nainis.
Nakakainis.
Nakakainis.
So, again, your own.
Inis.
Inis.
Nainis.
Nakakainis.
Nakakainis.
So,
Naiinis ako.
ne. Okay. That one is present tense. If you double that, you did double. You did naiinis, right? That's present tense. Majayo. Charesa. Otokere.
Ako naiinis.
Tumakas. Naiinis ako sa'yo. I feel annoyed at you. Nainis ako kanina sa traffic. So, how do you say traffic is annoying? Mr. June. Annoying. Makes me feel annoyed.
Nakakainis
Ne.
ako.
Oh, nakakainis ako. I am annoying. Ande. Ganyang paro, source of emotion. Nakakainis.
Nakakainis ang
Ne, Machay.
traffic.
Ne. Good.
Good.
Actually, with nakakainis, you don't need to emphasize nugu. For example, nakakainis. Ganyan yun. Like, I am annoyed at. If you want to use I am annoyed, you use this or this. This one is really focusing on source. You don't need to clarify who feels it because the emotion is making you feel it. So, nakakainis ang traffic. Sige, Pia. When, kailan, okay, when is kailan? We learned that already, right? Kailan nakakainis si Kuya Henry? Okay, if so for example, he is in English, for example, he is annoying when he doesn't wash the dishes. Man na? when he breaks my things, for example. Or when he... Okay. When he does taekwondo to me. Black belt. Wow. Oh, saranghayo. Hindi ka naiiyak. What makes him annoying sometimes? In siblings, it's normal. My brother breaks my precious cups at home. Because my youngest brother, he started living, yung kapatid ko, he started living with me last year. Kasi he turned to college, so he's studying in Manila. So I shared everything, my house, my apartment, all my things. I started with 10 cups. Now, only 1. After 1 year, 1 remained. Yeah, he always breaks. I'm like, what? Because I like drinking in glass than in like breakable rather than plastic. The feeling is different. So, nakakainis ang kapatid ko kapag he breaks things. How about you, Pete? But I love him anyway.
Nakakainis
Si Kuya.
si Kuya.
Yeah. Onje. Every day. Can you say that? How do you say every day? Oh, your mom said it already. Nakakainis?
Just araw-araw.
Yeah, you can say.
Okay.
Can you try?
Nakakainis sa
Si-
si Henry araw-araw.
Okay. Oh, ay, wow! Grabe mo yung oras-oras. Every hour. Ikaw! Ikaw nakakainis eh. So if you want to say you are annoying, matokeo.
Nakakainis
Just
ikaw.
Ikaw.
Yeah. What did we learn with ikaw? Ikaw versus ka. When do we use ikaw? When do we use ka? Ikaw is only ape. Duwihin nun, otokeo. Nakakainis ka.
Yeah.
For example, nakakainis ka. Why are you breaking all my glasses at home? Chincharo. So I kept the precious 1 cup away already. Okay, last, at least for this list, surprised. This one is not like, it's like kamchak. Kamchak no lasa. Gulat.
Kulay.
Not gulay. Gulat with a T. Gulat. It becomes fast also. Gulat. Gulat. And then nagulat. And nakakagulat.
Surprise.
Surprise. Kamchak. So, gulat, nagulat, nakakagulat. Okay? I will try to send this also so that the others will have interaction in Tagalog, in Kakao. So, because if I repeat the whole lesson next meeting, it will be hard. So, within the week, I will try to make like small conversation to teach how to say this thing. So help me. Do not use I. Okay, you can answer, but don't use I. Okay, can you repeat after me? Gulat.
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 Nagulat.
Nagulat.
Nakakagulat.
Nakakagulat.
In these options, usually, we just use this one. These two. These are the more useful. The nagulat and nakakagulat. Kasi the gulat ako, this one, we don't, because it's usually past tense. I got surprised. It's not really like, I am surprised. We don't really use it as am, as adjective. We use it usually as something that happened already. Okay? Okay. Now, let's try. How do you say, I I got surprised because there's no traffic. I got surprised. Who wants to try? I got surprised this morning because there's no traffic.
Nagulat.
Wow, Henry. Okay.
Nagulat. Ako.
Ne.
Kasi
Kasi.
Kasi walang traffic.
맞아요. Wow. Yeah, so if you want to say this morning, 어떻게 해요?
Walang.
walang traffic.
This morning. Today morning. What's today? Now.
Ngayon.
Ne. Ngayon and then morning.
우마가.
네. 같이 있으면 ngayong umaga. 그래서 네. Nagulat ako kasi walang traffic ngayong umaga. Eh. Wow! Actually, when there is Pacquiao fight, there's no traffic. Did you notice that? 100%. Yeah, when there is a fight, you observe. So it's very good to go out if there's a Pacquiao fight. Because most drivers are watching. They're not on the road. Yes. Nagulat ako kasi walang traffic ngayong umaga. Usually, you only see this during holiday, Sunday morning, ganyan. But, yeah. Weekdays, even Saturday, you don't even find it anymore. Yeah. How would you say the news made us surprised? Made me feel surprised. Or surprising. That's better para in English. The news is surprising. Ne.
Gulat ng
Ang.
ang
It's always ang or si. Nakakagulat.
ang balita.
Ne. Nakakagulat ang balita. For example, nakakagulat ang balita sa Korea. Nakakagulat ang balita sa Mindanao. It's the same with nakakalungkot, yeah. Okay? You made me surprised. What okay? You made me surprised. Miss Sunny, can you try? What? 2 words only.
Nakakakulot.
Ika.
뭐 해야
까.
돼요? 까 해야 돼요?
왜냐면 topic이에요.
그러네.
Topic.
nakakakulot.
Nakakagulat ka.
nakakagulat ka.
Ne.
nakakagulat.
Ne. For example, Miss Luna is in Korea, right? She's not in our class, but what if she's diligently studying Tagalog? Kapchagi, she knows everything. She watches the video, she knows, nakakagulat si Miss Luna. Okay. She knows everything. Okay? So that's how we use nakakagulat. Anyway, there. So this one, you can add when you will make another ilgi. Okay, and combine emotion. For example, pumunta kami sa Taytay, nagalit si nanay kasi Kuya Henry took so long to get out of the house. You can mix in, if you don't know the Tagalog yet of some words, you can mix in English first. Practice, it's better if you practice what you learn in class first. And then just take a little from dictionary. So that you don't, because what we're doing in Tagalog class, we're trying to let you become independent of dictionary or asking. So you absorb first. It's okay to consult, but try to see just look at your notes because everything is there. Okay? Okay, yes, salamat po. For the last 5 minutes, let's try our ilgi, our soge. Chagi soge. I always forget. Soge, tingnan naman na naisip ko. Ano ba yan? Mr. Jun, do you do sogeting here in Manila? Have you done? I'm just curious. Because a Korean made me go through sogeting here. Just once.
meron.
Oh, you do, but only for Koreans. You don't do for Filipinos. Gunyang gumgumheyo. If it's common also in Manila, the Koreans who are here, if they do it too. Mm.
Young people.
Only among the young people. Masak Makate. Innisfree. Chicharo, the Innisfree. You will not forget it anymore. If you see Innisfree, you will remember it. Yeah. I want an Innisfree day. Okay, family, please be cooperative. I want an Innisfree day. Gusto ko na yun. Okay, let's try to introduce ourselves. Haji Maku. Let's try.
Alright.
Yeah. Miss Sunny, do you want to introduce?
Ako ay Sanwaju.
Ako si?
Ako si Sanwaju.
Okay.
Ang palaya ko ay Sunny.
Ne.
Lumipat.
Ne.
Iba halang 볼게요.
네.
Lumipat kami sa Pilipinas noong 2006.
Ne.
Nakatira kami sa Green Hills.
Siguro. Ngayon. Ne, imagine. When you put the lumipat, or like you put a little history from Korea, then you can say ngayon for
Nakatira kami sa Green Hills ngayon.
name. Okay, Henry
And
Cheba.
40 anyos na ako.
Oh!
I거 아직 안 했는데
네네.
may dalawang anak at asawa ko.
Ne. Dalawa din asawa ko.
Dalawang anak at asawa.
Then it's, did you get what I mean? Kasi it means in Tagalog, I have 2 children and husband. So it's like you have 2 husbands also. So to avoid it,
Dalawang anak at
may asawa ako at 2 anak.
Tsaka.
왜냐면, 네.
may asawa ako at 2 anak.
네, 맞아요. 왜냐면 it can be 헷갈려요. Like, ha? Who's the other one? Nakakagulat ang balita. There's another husband. 어떡해.
Yung trabaho.
You have Yongje. Another family. Actually, true story, my father, it's funny but a little nakakagulat. Really. Yung tatay ko, first time mag-Facebook. This is true story. I found out last month. My father, first time he had Facebook. There was a child that he did not know that his child, saw him in Facebook. So I got a new brother.
Oh.
My father had a different child outside my family. What do you go? Huh? 1 year older than me. So we were all surprised. We have a new bagong kapatid this Christmas. Like, wow. So, that's because in the Philippines it's quite a common story. So it's not really a rare one. It's quite common. Like families have to. Anyway, so I pray for my dad to become a better Christian. Okay, anyway, so that's Miss Sunny. Henry.
Magandang araw.
Ay, salamat. Magandang araw din.
Ako po si Henry
Ne.
Hachihulim.
Ne.
Ako, ang palayo ko po ay Henry. 15 anyos ko.
Napo.
Na po ako.
I'm almost there. 15
nakatira ko sa Green Hills.
Ne.
Lumipat ako.
Ne. Kasi ako, ang pamilya ko, ano yun kami?
Lumipat ang pamilya ko sa Pilipinas noong 2006.
Ne, 맞아요. Wow! Tak, imagine ako ron, nakatira ako ngayon.
Nakatira ang
Kami. Uriga. Nakatira kami.
Sa Green
Maaja. Sa Green Hills ngayon.
Ngayon.
What you can add there? So now we can expand a little. For example, Henry, you can say, homeschool. Later. I think later. Memorize that first. I need you to memorize everything first. Okay, Pia, let's try.
Magandang umaga po.
You know, I like your dimple so much. So cute. Okay, magandang umaga rin.
Ako po si Jiwon Lim. Ang palayo ko po ay Pia.
Yes, Pia.
Kasi anyos na po ako.
Oh, talaga? Yeah.
Lumipat kami sa Pilipinas noong 2006.
Yes, perfect.
Nakatira po kami sa Green Hills ngayon.
맞아요. Wow! Next time, look at me. You're looking everywhere. But it's okay because you're memorizing. If you gain more confidence, walang takot, then you can recite more. Your dad has a lot of confidence. You will do that sometimes. You can learn from him. Just chill. Just calm. Okay, Mr. June. Ay, woo. Yay.
Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga din.
Ako si Hyungjun-lim.
Ne?
Ang pangalaw Palayaw.
It's like Tig Palawan.
Oh.
Palaya.
Ang palayaw ay Jun.
Ang palayo ko ay June. Ne? Ne?
And then
Di ba, Henry?
nakatira kami
네.
sa Green Hills.
Ne?
lumipat kami
Ne?
sa Philippines
네.
noong 2006.
Ne?
Ang trabaho mo
Go.
Go! 네, 맞아요. trabaho 까지 좋아요.
ang trabaho ko
네.
ng
네.
engineer
Ang trabaho ko ay
ay
engineer.
engineer.
Oh. 잘했습니다. trabaho kaji. Trabaho. Or actually, usually, ako ay isang engineer. I am an engineer. But it's better to be. Ako ay isang engineer. Isang. I am a engineer. Isang is a or one. Yan. I am an engineer. 이거는 we use isang.
Ako ay
Dalawang engineer. Isang engineer. Engineer in Tagalog is like very formal, like na molusco. Ingeniero. Yeah, so that's very okay. For your assignment, make another make another ilgi. Include some just use the ones that we know. Like even the verbs, the punta, just the punta, bili. But don't just use bili, there's more. Like what are the verbs that we know? Right? Dumating, gising, what time did you wake up? Pumasok, yeah, sumagot, sumakay. Sumakay kami sa kotse.
Walang Google Translate.
Walang?
Google Translate.
Walang, oo.
Bawal.
Try na. Do your best.
프린트
Ay, 맞아요. This is
출력할게요. 3명.
네, 맞아요. Okay, it's a lot. Because it's a lot, I will, as I said, I will initiate conversation in usually for basic class, before I only use this one. just the adjective.
Mm.
It's the easiest.
Mm.
But when people ask about scary, like that, so it's better to teach everything and then just focus on using some easy ones. Then later, if you want to use the other ones, then you have a chart. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you for today.